My company is Marine Services in Newport Beach, California. I'm a yacht management company. I do maintenance and all types of yacht rebuilding and restorations. We have a red boat here, which is one of the worst ones for gel coat. We're going to do a test with the Restructure marine products. We're going to use a finishing compound and then the polish so you can get an idea of how it works and what it looks like before and after. I'm putting it on a rag and on the boat first, and then I will hit with the buffer once I've got it on, rather than using the buffer to put on the compound. The boat's been wiped off, so there's no dust on it. It's just a no-shine boat. Whoops. Okay, we've spent 2 minutes using the finishing compound with a buffer, and the buffer is a slow speed buffer on between 12 and 1400 RPM. You don't want a lot of speed, and I did not apply a lot of pressure, very lightly. I'm going to now apply the polish over this and give it a little bit more sheen and a little bit more time in protection. I'm going to go ahead and put the polish on, and I'm just going to wipe it on until it shines. And it's a very light, thin coat. It spreads a long way. It doesn't take much. You know, I'm spending maybe 15 to 30 seconds moving down to the next space.
You're doing this in the sun?
Yeah, but we're doing this in the sun. These boats have been sitting in the sun, so it's warm. It really doesn't affect it too much. It goes on just as easy. And I'm doing it this way rather than letting it dry because it's a little bit easier instead of letting it heat. Just a quick recap of what we did. We started with the boat in this condition. We used our finishing compound, a marine micro finishing compound from Restructure Marine, and used that on it. This piece has only the Restructure Marine compound on it. It does not have any wax. This one has the compound and the wax. We do both. Sometimes in this kind of condition you may need to use a real rubbing compound to remove material. We do not do that. We'll take it to a certain point. You can see here there's just a slight, tiny little bit of the oxidation left in it. It's gotten rid of about 90% of it, but we're not going to remove material where a rubbing compound will. And you can come up and put the polish on and you've got a nice, shiny, brand new boat again. Okay, a little bit of information on the product, on how it's used. The finishing compound you can use with a buffing wheel. Use a slow speed to medium speed buffing wheel, 1800 RPM only, no faster. And it works without a lot of pressure like you normally would use with a buffing wheel. Once you've used that and you're done, then by hand only, you can use the marine polish. Do not use a buffing wheel with it. If you need to use a machine, use an oscillating buffer. A lot easier on it, but it goes quicker by hand than with anything else, and there's no cleanup. You'll have nothing on the dock, you'll have nothing on the rest of your boat to clean up afterwards. Wash down and you're done. Very good product. The time savings that you get from our polish with a normal wax is less than half the time to put the wax on than it does with a normal wax. Comes off easy, very easy. You'll like it. Thank you.